Here's a cool little render. This one is likely less likely than the earlier studio device, or Mac Mini Fat, as I like to call it. This is a render from Let's Go Digital and concept creator, who we worked with in the past on Unbox Therapy. He's done some pretty cool concepts.
Shout out.
And renders. He's still doing it. And this one is wild. What a wild idea.
Very cool.
The Samsung Galaxy Z with a flip display that sort of flips around in the way that you wouldn't expect. So around the outside edge and to the back of the device. I guess it's based on a Samsung patent, a unique smartphone with a flexible. Yeah, it's based on a patent here. And wow, what a patent. Imagine drawing that thing up. You're just like, I got it. I know what happens. We just fold that piece around. So then when you're shooting yourself on the rear camera, you got a nice preview of yourself on the high quality camera. Now, unfolding it for any other reason, like the unfolded version, is very strange.
Oh, it folds.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what's crazy. They're calling it a flip out display.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah. It would be a little strange to see it like this.
For sure. Yeah.
Like it looks like a backwards P.
And what I can't really tell is if that's a continuous frame or if that's meant to represent two separate frames with the individual shown up in the top corner and then the other stuff down below. But essentially what you're looking at here is a typical smartphone layout and shape. The only difference being that there's a small portion at the top edge which folds around back, so the screen extends. Now, you can imagine beyond using your rear cameras to frame a selfie or do a video conference, you could also have notifications and things and always on for when your phone is just sitting on the desk. You could use that external display for that, which might be cool. But this is probably one of those concepts that never ends up seeing the light of day. Doesn't make it less cool. It's an interesting thing to look at. Maybe you could have, a video, 16:9 video on the top, and then have a second app down in the bottom section there.
Like if you go landscape?
Yeah. So landscape video at the top and a second portrait app at the bottom. You can imagine maybe that. The last time we saw a truly innovative and unexpected form factor was the LG Wing. Do you remember that device before LG exited smartphones completely? And that one, it kind of was similar in the sense that you had, when you flipped it around, you ended up with this landscape on the top and then a small section down below, which could showcase a secondary app or the comment section on the video you're watching or something like that. So maybe it's like a sort of a version of that. But people are kind of scared of any major form factor change.
Yes.
And specifically around moving parts and things like this. So I am not sure that this Samsung patent will see the light of day there, Will. It's cool to look at nonetheless.
Okay.
But it ain't a Z Fold.
It ain't there.